so much for your attention. I would like to talk about the problems with Invest America. This bill is a scam. It sounds great. $1,000 put into kids' savings, and if that was all it actually was, that would be great, but it's not. It's also allowing $5,000, the maximum contribution per year that scales over time. For some reason, the $1,000 is not adjusted by a cost of living. Families that can put $5,000 away per year for their children are able to take advantage of that. Unfortunately, that's just another way that income inequality gets worse, because this is a way of dodging taxes to provide an investment for their children. Another thing that really sucks about this is the fact that it's for bribing voters. If you're able to make contributions to people's accounts and stipulate where those are, a pretty clear way of sending signals to voters that, oh, maybe you might want to vote for this particular candidate. Maybe you'd feel indebted. Medieval patronage is not something that we should really be bringing back. If we want to build a bill that creates more social cohesion, more belief in market systems, etc., this is not that bill. First, why? Why is this important? Capital is extremely privileged in this country. Capital gains taxes are much lower than income taxes. You don't get a raise of 7 or 8% a year. As technology like AI sweeps across the market, you're going to see reduction in employment. That power of capital is going to get stronger and stronger. We've seen situations like this before, where new technology leads to the emergence of an industrialist class that reaps the majority of those benefits. The answer historically has been to provide people with productive and meaningful work and social programs that allow for their advancement. The largest redistribution of wealth came from the GI Bill. There was a 6-fold return on investment. We have done huge investment in our society before. Done it through the lens of taking care of those that serve the country. It's the 21st century. We need to face the struggles of our era with an appropriate resolve. Resolution, not revolution. Revolution brings chaos, while resolution brings strength and growth. Our struggles are taking care of children, giving them the education they need. We need to prioritize childcare. That is why I propose a massive expansion of AmeriCorps in order to meet childcare and, in the future, senior care needs. A supply-side solution is needed to provide cost-effective childcare across the country. If universal childcare was to be rolled out at a nationwide scale, the increase in productivity would be massive. This proposal is that 2-year service in any of the Corps, be it Marine Corps, Peace Corps, AmeriCorps, what have you, will allow someone to have access to funds that are held in a National Endowment for Unity, 2 months median income at birth or naturalization. Any American citizen is bought into our collective success. These funds will be managed like a sovereign wealth fund, a 50-50 split of publicly traded companies in America and other nations. The increased economic leverage that comes from this proposal will allow America to prompt more companies to go public in other countries to meet our standards in order to be considered. The greatest experience of my life has been becoming a father, and it devastates me that so many Americans feel they cannot tolerate that decision financially. Just creating a child tax credit will not solve this problem. We need a vast change in access to childcare. We need warm spaces for our young people to meet each other and see the value that there is in creating family, and we need to take care of each other. It's the 21st century. It is no longer ask not what your country can do for you, but rather, what can this country do together?